Hello and welcome to this mix up. We have El Toro, tequila, silver imported. Of course, tequila has to be imported unless you live in Mexico, then it would be local. But El Toro tequila, introduced in 1959 by Barton Distilling. It says Barton Distilling on the label, but Barton Distilling is owned by Sazerac, who owns the bottling plant Buffalo Trace. So this is bottled at Buffalo Trace in Frankfort, Kentucky. All right. It tells you right there, Sazerac.com. But there's no website listing. You can look up Sazerac. They don't list it unless they change something overnight. Named for the majestic bulls of Old World Mexico, El Toro Silver is distilled in small batches to create a smooth, premium tequila with an unusually clean finish. Destiladora Gonzalez, Jalisco, Mexico. Yeah, Gonzalez. I think the actual name is Maestri, or it's an alternative name, Maestri, Maestri. Maestri, they're a big producer in Mexico, and they do a lot of contract production. All right, and that's Sazerac's partner down there. NOM 1143, and if you look up NOM, the number of origin in Mexico, it's going to be Maestri. All right, so we're going to mix it up with Tahitian Treat. Naturally and artificially flavored fruit punch flavored soda. Naturally and artificially fruit punch flavored soda. 180 calories. You can buy it in cans or bottles. I saw some cans 2 days ago, 6 packs, but they're more expensive than the 2 liters. So if you buy the 2 liter, you're going to get a lot cheaper product per ounce. And Winn-Dixie had a special on the 2 liters, 2 for $4. I paid $2.29, so could have saved 29 cents. But then I would have had to buy 2, and then I've been stuck with 2. All right, let's put the tequila at the bottom. It's a mixed tequila, which means it's at least 51% blue rubber agave. Has to be at least 51% agave to be a tequila, but the other 49% is allowed to be filler, such as cane syrup or corn syrup. All right, but legally it's still tequila. All right. Let's smell it from here. Smell that agave. Whew. Now, if you buy the 750 milliliter bottle of El Toro, it has the little red sombrero cap. The cap is a plastic red sombrero, which people say is the size of a shot glass. That makes sense. But I got the liter bottle. Okay, that's it. I might be able to do one little mix up, but a very small amount, maybe with scotch, but it wouldn't be much. And then that'll be the end. And I'll never revisit this because it uses high fructose corn syrup, and I'm not going to deal with high fructose corn syrup sodas. The only reason I bought this because it's unusual. Oh, this is the first time that the liquor has shown through the taste, the aroma of the product. Every other mix-up I did, the Tahitian Treat overwhelmed the liquor. You couldn't smell the American blended whiskey. You couldn't smell the bourbon. You couldn't smell the Canadian blended whiskey. You could not smell the Irish whiskey. And you could not smell the premium vodka with premium liqueur, the Nikolai. 5 of them could not smell the liquor. Here, the El Toro silver tequila is taking the lead in the nose. Very interesting. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. All right. So it's like a little battle here. On one side, I'm getting the coconut and really more like the cherry, because Tahitian Treat has a strong cherry flavor. The coconut flavor has faded with every pour. Top of the bottle, heavy coconut flavor, then pretty heavy, and then not so heavy, and then now it's barely detectable. Strange how those flavors float to the top. On the other end of this, we're getting the tequila, that peppery, like it tastes like sort of like bell pepper, roasted bell pepper. Hmm. So perhaps this has been the most interesting of the mix-ups. Maybe tequila is the one to use. So should you buy Tahitian treat? Well, I guess you should buy anything you want to buy, but when I see high fructose corn syrup, I say no, no. I like the sugar. I'm not sitting here thinking that high fructose corn syrup is going to hurt me. I don't like it. I don't like the way it comes across. But Tahitian treat is better than your average soda. Your average soda uses high fructose corn syrup. I'm not going to say that El Toro is a great tequila. Everybody knows it is, and I paid $8.99 for a liter. $8.99 for a liter. You heard me. But it's pretty good, actually. I wish it was sold around here, but I don't think it is. I could have overlooked it. Maybe at Winn-Dixie, but Winn-Dixie is more like Dorada. They have Dorada, Dorada, mostly the silver. That tequila aroma is just strong in this. It's amazing. Not Dorada, Torada. I've never had Torada. To me, it seems overpriced. It has a nice Mexican blanket on the label with the sombrero, nice white label, sharp label. I see it everywhere, except Walmart for some reason. But I see it all around Torada. And Mathernes doesn't sell it either. But I see it all. I'm saying everywhere except, but no, but it's a lot of places Torada. But it's always expensive compared to the other inexpensive tequilas. Well, maybe it's better than those others, right? Right. Might be a higher percentage of pure agave instead of a high percentage of mix, the filler. I don't know, but it's always higher, the Torada. And then I saw the tortilla, but it's not a true tequila. It's an agave product. And I was like, I'm not fooling with that. I don't care what it tastes like. It's not even a true tequila. It's just made with tequila, but it's not tequila. So I said, I got burned once on that. I bought that rum, so-called rum, the Caliber, but it's really made with rum and grain distillate, distilled grains. It's what they would call the U.S. government would call it an imitation rum, spice rum. It's nasty and it deserves to be scored low. It's bad. The worst liquor I ever bought. And I bought some cheap ones, but the worst liquor I ever bought, without a shadow of a doubt, is that Caliber so-called spice rum. I would say don't buy it. Caliber silver rum, yeah, it's fine. I think I bought the one before they had that natural flavors added, but maybe not. Um, Caliber Canadian whiskey, yeah, it's fine, buy it. But that rum concoction thing they got at Walmart, oh, I can't say it's the worst because I never tried the worst, I guess, but it's pretty dang bad. Worst I ever tried. And I got almost a full bottle left to sip. Ugh, amazingly bad. But this is a good combo. So, yeah, I guess I could squeeze out another mix up. Do that now in the next few minutes to get it out of my face. Uh, you know, so we'll go with well, we done whiskey. We did. How about we go with rum? Sound like a good idea, right? We can use a rum. Maybe it's something bizarre like Ron Rio. We can see how that doesn't work out. All right. Well, thank you, and I'll see you back soon. Same shirt, same everything in about 10 minutes or less. at the most 10 minutes. All right, bye-bye.